Okay, folks, example number 3. It doesn't have directions. Let me change this because it should. I don't know why it doesn't. It should say solve. Okay, Suzette, what does it mean to solve? Get the variable by itself. Okay, now I'm looking at A right now. And in A, what is the variable, Maggie H? N. Is it by itself, Maggie H? No. No. What's with it, Reagan? It's with 1/2. What's happening between the 1/2 and the variable? They're being added. So how do I undo adding, Ian? Subtracting. So what do you want me to subtract, Ian? But this is algebra, Ian. I have to do it to the other side as well. Okay? Now, what happens to these two, Ian? They make just n. Perfect. Now, I need you to help me simplify this other side. It's 5/6 minus 1/2. What do I need to do there, CB?
Well, I would change the bottom denominator.
Okay, we need a common denominator. What is the common denominator between these two fractions?
6.
6, right? I'm just writing them over here. And remember, I am subtracting. Okay?
To get to 6, you multiply 2 by 3.
So what do I get on top?
3.
All right. And remember here, I'm subtracting. This first one I didn't change at all, right? So it's 5/6 minus 3/6. What do I get, CB?
2/6.
Hang on. 2/6, good. All right. But that's not my answer, Jack. What do I still need to do? I need to reduce. What goes into both of them? 2 goes into both of them. How many times does it go into 2? How many times does it go into 6? Good. So n is equal to 1/3. Now if we wanted to check it, we'd go right back and we'd say 1/3 plus 1/2 equals 5/6 and see if we get that. It didn't ask us to do that, so we're okay. Now the next one is a little more complicated. What is the very first thing that I want to do? Pace? No, it's not. Remember our rule. We always simplify before we solve. Solving is doing something to both sides to get the variable by itself. We want to simplify before we get there. So Pace, what do you think we want to do first?
Simplify 5/6.
We want to do 5/6 minus 4/9 first. Let's go ahead and do that, okay? So, what do I have to have in order to do that, Eric? And what is the common denominator? 18. Beautiful. Okay? What did I do to the 6, Paris? So what do I get on top?
15.
15. Who can give me the numerator for the other one? Sarah K? 8. Okay? So now I've got x minus 1/2 is equal to 15/18 minus 8/18. And what do I get there? Sam?
You get 7/18.
I get 7/18. Now what do I want to do? Catherine?
Add 1/2.
I want to add 1/2 to both sides. Right? Beautiful. Harry, what happens to these two? And what am I left with? X equals. But what's the problem over there, Elise? They don't have the same denominator. What is the common denominator between those two, Elise?
18.
18. Did the first one change at all, Maggie P? No, so we'll leave 7 up there. What do I get on top of the second one, Maggie P?
Well, that was
Mm,
Oh, wait, no. Sorry. 9.
okay, so I'm going to get 9 on top. And when I add those two together, what do I get, Paris?
You did
16/18. Am I happy with that answer, Harry? What goes into both of them? 2. 2 goes into 16 how many times? And 2 goes into 18. So my answer is 8/9. Great job, folks. Let's look at the next example.